All right, cool. We got the gameplays live, guys. We are streaming to Twitch and YouTube. We've had some pre-game discussion. New rule to us is taking 10 and taking 20. So that's something we're gonna try to maybe use tonight. I'm good with that. You want to do a quick recap from last session? I'll start, and then you guys can fill it in. While rescuing, I don't know if you knew you were rescuing, but Amiko from the Glassworks. You bumped into her brother as he was trying to get away in the basement of the Glassworks, and he was going through an old smuggler's tunnel. The smuggler's tunnel would have led out to Sog's Bay, out in the ocean there, and you found a side passage, and we would have had we had time for role playing on the way back out. It would have been obvious that it had been sealed a long time ago, but for whatever reason, recently had been unsealed. So the smugglers must have known about it back in the day. But remember, Amiko's great-grandfather shut it down. I think it's Kojitsu, whatever his name is. It was his grandfather that stopped the smuggling operation so they could be a little bit more respectable family-owned business. Let me see if I got the images of the Longiku Kojitsu. There we go. But you guys
don't look very happy.
Yeah, you guys escaped with your lives, just barely. There was a Quasit who was down in that. We'll call it a temple area because that really is what it is, and should have felt like that in some areas. Right, and she was putting the beat down on you guys pretty good, summoning sin spawns, right? And she was doing it by dropping blood in like this. Was it like an altar area?
Like a fountain?
Oh yeah, maybe like let me bring up pool. That's a better But you guys ended up fleeing because we kept summoning them. But then our summoner, Balak, ended up putting all his summoned creatures in there, getting more sin spawn, and you go in the water, you get enraged, and they just attack in the Quasit. So you left with a bunch of sin spawn in a rage in a room alone with this Quasit, and you don't know what the outcome was. Does that summarize it? Do you guys remember more or less? I need to fill in gaps, or you need to fill in my gaps?
That's pretty much it. Part of the problems we couldn't figure out. None of our attacks were like really working against the Quasit, so we weren't making any headway, and it kept healing.
Right. Yeah. You guys didn't have the damage output collectively. It would heal two hit. It healed 2 hit points around, but it was also reducing 5 points of damage it took. So you needed to exceed it by at least 3 in order for one wound to stick around to the next round as a collective as a whole. And it was problematic for you guys because you weren't focused firing on it, and then you guys started going down.
Oh, and then the other thing, didn't it have like some kind of like magical resistance to what Ariel was trying to do?
Oh, it was really good. It had like a wisdom save of +9 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So magic didn't work, and our regular attacks didn't work. So it just got to the point where we're like, we're not going to win this battle here.
Yeah.
We bravely ran away.
Yeah, we did
ran away.
I didn't. I said we were going to get a long rest. I don't know if I've done it, so I'm going to go ahead in the combat tracker. I may have. So it just brings Ajon's down to 7. Maybe got a freebie on me. So remember, we don't heal the full hit points. Although, I am house ruling this. I know it's a house rule. And I may have mentioned it last time, too. Because I don't believe in penalizing players with high constitution scores for only being able to recover 1 wound a night when their constitution bonus gave them such a large pool to begin with at character creation in every level. So I think they should also get their constitution bonus on overnight healing. That's a house rule though, but I think it's like you get penalized after you create the character in that regard. I mean, you still get a lot of good benefits for high constitution, like your fortitude save and things like that, and the extra hit points every level, but It makes recovering much longer, and that you would think if you have a high constitution, you would recover faster. That's my interpretation, anyway. So that'll be two more to Ajon's then. So you're just down to 5. She's down to 5. So let's start in town.
Is ADO or is Atyo not coming?
Atyo will be here. Atyo's running late, so that's why let's start in town before we do anything.
Okay.
And tie up some loose knots.
The child is running late.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Guess he hasn't stolen a pocket watch yet.
Not yet. So where do you guys think we should begin on this?
Back at the inn with our rescued innkeeper, so that we can talk her into helping equip us for going back into the dungeon and try and convince her to come with us. We need a bard.
Yeah.
We could also pick on the brother's brain. Didn't Brew bring him back to the?
Yeah, he's in jail.
The jail.
More importantly, yeah. So one. What was his name? Let me bring him up.
I think it starts with a T. I have to go to handout. One of the handouts.
Yeah, remember he had that nice long letter. We may have to review that too while we're waiting on Atyo.
All right, if I pull up my notes.
Pseudo.
Yeah, he's our scribe.
Yeah. So I'll share this.
Oh.
That was in his bedroom that he was escaping out of.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and I'll drop it here if you guys want it. Close and reopen it.
Mm-hmm.
And here's his name again. Pseudo. Tsuto.
I was right. It started with the T. I remembered that much. Mm-hmm. So he was in the brig. I call it the brig, the jail, whatever. The sheriff, though, is he back from out of town? Didn't he go down to the other town?
Yes, right. I would say the sheriff would have him incarcerated. I'm sure the building does, except the sheriff is not here.
Yeah.
So we have a little leeway for roughing him up.
Yeah.
We could rough him up a little. It's like, tell us what we want to know.
His name is Sheriff Hemlock.
Yeah. He's out of town. Mm.
Well,
which one do you want to do first? You want to go yik-yak with Amico, or you want to go rough up the brother?
I thought that we had to go to the inn first because Ajon's was basically dead and needed healing.
He's got some points back.
He's got some points from a long rest.
I'm 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
We can go there first and talk to her, and then maybe we can get a little bit of information from her more on her brother, like his disposition. Is he like weak-willed? Does he frighten easily? That sort of thing. And then that would give us maybe some info before we head to him.
I'm all on board with that. I think that we should try and find like 10 more healing potions for Ajon's.
Seriously. Well, I have to get I think it's maybe a little over 200 to get to second level before I can dual class with the witch and the cure light wounds.
We have found 0 gold on any of these goblins.
I know, it's just a ripoff. What a ripoff dungeon.
Yeah, well, you still don't know what happened to the closet. There might be something down there, but
yeah, it might come up and start terrorizing the town for all we know. Then we're really screwed.
Weren't we talking about grabbing some, if we want to go back to the closet, with some holy water or something like that, that might make our battle a little easier?
Well, right now, we don't technically know anything about that in-game, right? Mm. So we still have to...
Right.
We have to get some potions and re-equip in order to go down there. And I think that we try and see if she'll come with us and be like, hey, your family was up to some pretty shady stuff and you're an adventurer. And, one of our parties has already died. Rest in peace, Brew. And we need some help down there, and then maybe we can convince her to come along with the brother and like get information out of him. Like, hey, you should help us beat some information out of your stupid brother.
Sounds good.
Well, you know, Addie's always up for roughing something up.
Ooh, I need.
Hey guys, I've got thunder here, so if I disappear, I won't try and come back.
Gotcha.
All right. Maybe we should get a magic weapon or two, so you know, not everything we do to the closet is resisted.
Yeah, we don't have enough money. You don't think to pull together to buy anything.
I will give you some money since I'm one of the two people who did damage.
We don't have any money.
You don't have 39. Any money. I have 39 gold.
Yeah, but like a +1 longsword is going to be thousands.
Yeah, so I'm broke.
I assume.
I'll tell you.
Unless I can sell Bell for 1,000. No, for how much? I don't know how much it is.
Sorry, I need to disconnect and reconnect in Discord. I'll be back.
No problem.
She's only 24 gold pieces. Shit.
See, I'm showing longsword +1, a little over 2,000 gold.
Yeah, see.
I could tell you collectively you have 165 gold.
Wow.
Rather than you guys going around the room saying how much you got, Fantasy Ground just tells me.
This is sad. Okay.
And that's assuming that this town would have a longsword +1.
That is assuming that. That's right. You're more likely to find a masterwork longsword. But those aren't magical.
Oh, speaking of that, where did we land on this idea of being able to use my Ranseur with like cleave?
Yeah, because it's got the. I'm good with it.
You're good with it? Okay. Yeah. Then I will be equipped with that for a bit here.
Okay.
Until I say otherwise. I mean, it does have like sort of like sword blades that come off. They're the two that.
Yeah, visualizing the actual weapon, it's so exotic that I think it could do both slashing and piercing.
Okay. Fair enough.
But we'll keep programmatically the damage will all be, I believe it's piercing on it.
True.
So if you encounter anything that resists it or is immune to it, we're gonna accept that. But.
Okay.
Do we want to try and earn some gold while we're in town? Is there a way for us to earn some gold? Can we?
Yeah, we go to this Lonjitsu lady and be like, listen, your family owns half the town. Give us some shit.
Yeah.
So I'm looking. I'm looking at the map here that I pinned the last time we played, and so we went down the glass maker's place. We went down to the basement. That's how we found these tunnels and went where we went.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything stopping us from going to other places?
No, certainly not. Like, if you guys are welcome to actually flip over and look at me on Discord right now.
Oh, well, I was just... Sure.
Just look at my screen. All these red pins, I have descriptions if you end up in these buildings.
Okay. Well, I think specifically what I was looking at was that cool-looking tower on
the light tower?
Edge.
Yeah.
Or whatever that's called up there, if there's anything up there to look at.
Mm-hmm. If we want to go there, we could definitely explore there. I actually know there's a separate section of the book for that.
Okay.
Okay, so let's...
Anyways, we don't have to. I was just an idea.
Let's talk to Amiko.
Yep.
Amiko first and see what's going on with that.
Yep. All right,
so...
All right, so we're in the the Rusty Dragon. We're in the Rusty Dragon, which is down. I don't know, down here somewhere.
Oh yeah, I'll move this circle. Yeah, you got the black one over it. It's almost got almost dead center.
Yeah, so we're down there at the Rusty Dragon, and Ajon's is probably up recuperating
Yep.
laid up in a bed.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe Raven, Fabian, and I can go try and talk to her and basically say, "Hey, are you?" First of all, I guess we just ask her like, "Hey, are you feeling better after we saved your life and rescued you from certain death and destruction at the hands of your brother and his schemes?"
Yeah. Yes.
Well put.
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear that. Oh, by the way, did you know that our companion Brew the Construct got murdered by goblins while we were trying to save your ass?
Murdered.
Is that where I say that's how my brother got away?
No, that was after when Brew was coming back to the dungeon.
Oh, well, I'm just being facetious of the GM. I'm about to make it that Brew didn't make it out with that brother.
Oh shit!
your little closet wasn't enough. That was.
Okay, let's go back over the reasons why we play conservative.
Yeah, no, Brew got him in. Brew got him in the. Because Brew, if he can make it back, his schedule changes. The door is open for him to return. So I don't want to kill him.
But I definitely think we should be like, oh yeah, it's good. We're glad to hear that you're on the mend. But hey, we found some really crazy shit down there underneath your family's glassworks. If you want to hear about it.
Yeah, she thinks she gets the gist of it. We don't have to go tit for tat on role play. So I could tell you that while she is appreciative of the family business and what it provided her growing up as a child, she was never interested in getting in the glassworking business, mostly due to her displeasure with her father. She wanted to be an adventurer, right? And when she was old enough to leave, she did. Made her fortune traveling the countryside as an adventurer, and came back and purchased this inn. She actually hadn't been back to the glassworks, except that her brother had invited her to go there. And it was kind of beggingly after the goblin attack. He said that she had a background or a skill set that would help prevent goblin attacks in the future. And she was genuinely interested in protecting the town. Took her brother seriously, only to find out that he was kind of integrated and part of the cause of this, right? To her surprise,
it seems like a good time for maybe us to jump in and be like, well, we're also interested in trying to protect the town, and we tell her about the sin spawn and the closet and the sacrifices and stuff going on under the glassworks, and say, hey, we need some of your help as an adventurer to come help us go back down there, because we can't leave all that stuff going on under the town ready to explode up and kill everybody.
All right.
Maybe Brew can run the Rusty Dragon for her while she comes with us with all her money.
Yeah. Brews with Brew.
Or if she's willing to outfit us with sweet adventuring gear and lots of health potions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll only give you some more information, then we could talk about it a little bit more. So she was aware that her brother was using this old smuggler's tunnels that had been sealed by her great grandfather, but it's news to her that there was a closet and this side, this hidden temple down there that is groundbreaking. She never suspected that her brother had anything to do with that, but that makes sense based on his ramblings about his beloved Nalia. Right, Nalia is the one who was killed.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, before you guys even got in town from the great. What do they call that?
Chopper.
Oh no. They don't they don't talk about it anymore.
The unfortunate incident or something like that.
The late unpleasantness.
Yeah.
Right, from the serial killers, right? And,
yeah, Chopper.
Right.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, Chopper. Yeah. So remember, Chopper was the one that was convicted of that. However, Nalia was thought to have been a victim. She was the daughter of the late priest, right? And then they reconsecrated the new chapel that burned down, and there's a new priest. So that until now, everybody thought she was dead.
Mm.
So that's the big revelation.
So, Nalia. Is Nalia the name of the succubus that he's with? I don't think so.
Yeah. So, what do we know about Nalia? Did I have notes on this maybe in this campaign? Well, you guys review your notes. I'm going to see what I have.
Well, so the handout says we should get the Quasit's aid, send her freaks up from below via the smuggling tunnel in my father's glassworks, and then invade from the river and from the glassworks in smaller but more focused strikes.
Yeah. It just doesn't say her name in here.
Right.
So I don't know if we knew that this was Nalia.
I didn't know that. Or I forgot. I mean, old age.
Forget. How is it spelled in there? In AU or NUA?
I don't see anything spelled that says Nalia.
What am I saying then?
Maybe handout 1-1. I only have handout 1-2 saved. Maybe handout 1-1 says Nalia's journal or something like that, right?
No. It's Pseudo's journal.
Pseudo's journal, yeah.
Looking for my hand.
Talks about Rip Nugget. Talks about Bruthasmus. Talks about.
Oh, he just refers to her as my love.
Yeah.
I see. That's why. I'm like, I know I've. Okay, so let me go into the adventure then. It is when I have a scene on interrogating Pseudo.
Okay.
Ready to go. But it is Nalia. Nualia.
All right. I guess before we go and interrogate him, is Amiko able to help us in any way? Is she going to come with to help us interrogate her brother, or does she have stuff to be able to help us go back into the dungeon with better gear and chances?
She says I could take care of the closet. You guys don't have to worry about that.
Perfect.
Really?
Okay.
You're hired.
Showing us all up.
Yeah. We don't need to spend another hour going back there to kill one thing. You guys beat on it like wet noodles for an hour, and then that's our game session. She'll take care of that.
What about a health potion for Ajon?
Yeah. No, she does. She's gonna need all her adventuring gear to go down and take care of it with some of her friends. She does, the knuckle pop with the full arm extension.
She knows people.
Yeah.
Wait, she's not even going to take us down there? She's just going to go down herself?
No, she knows some people. She says, I know some people.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't get anything out of it anyway. They probably don't have any gold or loot or anything. Right? I mean, we don't really need any kind of like Quasit bones or anything unless they become magical.
Yes, but what about spite?
Yes.
Spite?
I agree. Spite. I want to spit on the Quasit's face when it's dead.
Same. I got 2 natural 20s on that thing and it still didn't die.
I know that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ajon's has a debt.
Oh, I had a natural 20, if you remember right, and I rolled a 3 damage.
I do remember that.
Yeah, it was like an opening crit.
Almost anything else, we might have actually killed it with that roll.
Yeah. That was close. She only had like 20 hit points, but.
Yeah, it was like 26. I had 26 possible damage I could have done in that roll, I think you said.
Yeah.
And I got a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how our night went.
All right, so she's going off without us to go kill the Quasit, is what you're saying?
Yeah, which leaves you guys with the task of interrogating
badass friends.
Yeah.
Well, what the hell are we doing here? If she's got a group of badass friends that can go kill the Quasit, why are we even trying to protect the town? Just be like, all right, see you, bye.
Because you guys, you guys are the hero. Remember, you guys are the, what do they call you?
The heroes or whatever.
Yeah, you were the
saviors of the town.
So her and her friends are just laughing at us the entire time when people are like, "Oh, look at these heroes," and she's like, "Freaking noobs."
Yeah.
Maybe give us some money.
Hey, for the record, I tried multiple times to take her with us, but she kept saying no.
I know.
I know. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna go do the B plot and interrogate the brother.
Well, that leads us to the.
So were we going to get anything from her as far as monies or anything for what we tried to do? I mean, we did kill some things down there.
Oh, you want a reward? Money reward?
Yes.
That would be nice.
More than the free food and roof she's put over your head, huh?
Yeah, well, she owns the place, so it's not a big deal for her business.
We already have
right now.
Right,
Plus, you know why she does it? It's for publicity. We get her more customers.
Mm-hmm.
She will. That is true.
Didn't we have the free room on board before we basically saved the family?
But that was before.
Yeah, we helped with the cathedral.
Yeah, but
from the mayor.
Well, not the mayor. The guy, White Glove. Ajon's boyfriend.
Oh
gotcha.
yeah.
But he left, so that would have. That situation.
I gotcha.
Anyway, she did keep you here because you guys sell the crowd out, right? You bring in customers, but she's going to give you each 50 gold for rescuing her and saving her family's business, even though she doesn't care for her father. So I'll put 300 gold. Ooh, that's 3,000. 300 gold.
We'll take that.
We could do that.
That sounds right. That sounds good.
So it's in the party sheet. Let me put Baylock in there, then we'll distribute it. It won't work evenly distributed.
Oh, okay. You're gonna distribute it.
Yeah, I'll distribute it real quick. Baylock's back in there. Go delete 50 off your sheet if you did it, and
I did. Yeah, I did.
There we go.
Thank you very much, Amico. We appreciate that.
I'll get Baylock.
Yes.
I can maybe buy one potion.
We're very poor. So, do you guys want to do any shopping before we go do the brother, or just go do the brother? Like, do you want to, how much is a potion of healing or whatever? Do we know?
50.
Potion of Cure Light Wounds is 50 gold.
Okay. I have an empty spot on my inventory from when I gave to somebody or used myself. I'm not sure.
I think that
Where do we buy those at?
I think that I gave you the potion that I had already to get you. I have one remaining that you can have.
Well, no, I was just going to subtract 50 that I just got and then buy one potion.
What I was going to say is you should hold on to 2. So take mine, which I'll delete. You can take it from the chat sheet there.
Gotcha. I'll just make it a 2.
So there is
39.
There is a merchant in town who runs a business called Bottled Solutions. His name is Nisk Tander, a half-elf alchemist.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to buy a potion from him, and I'll put myself back down to 39.
Does anybody want to try to haggle with this person?
No. I want to go rough up the brother. Caused us a lot of pain and embarrassment because we couldn't beat the closet. And I want Atyo to gnaw on his ankles.
We will see. Perhaps their ankles taste good.
Mm-hmm. A little barbecue sauce.
Just put in a little fire in there to cook it up.
Just warm it up a little bit. Get it crackling. Where's the jail?
All right, the jail is drawing too much over here now. The Sandpoint Garrison.
Okay, I see it.
The Sandpoint Garrison. It's a stone fortress that serves double duty as Sandpoint's militia barracks and its jail. The jail is located in an underground wing. while the above ground portion houses the town's guards, who seem to can't do your job or can't do their job. You got to do it for them, while the sheriff is out of town.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this has some description on the town guard. There are a dozen full-time guards. So I guess that's probably why they're helping. There is a militia that they could stand up, and it gets up to 62 able-bodied men and women if something's called upon. But there's only 12 active duty soldiers really in Sandpoint. It's really interesting. And then Baylor Hemlock.
So, are you guys ready to go over there? Did you get everything you needed?
I believe it makes sense that I'm still asleep in my room, covering.
Yeah, if you want to try to recover another wound on a long rest while we're out for the day, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just resetting my arcane reservoir and my skills and stuff. Mm-hmm. Doing my spell preparation. Okay, I think I'm done. Got my 4, got my 2. Okay, yep, I'm good. I'm good to head over there. I guess I just need to add. Did you already add the 50 gold pieces to each person's sheet?
Mm-hmm.
I did, yes.
Yep. Okay, cool. All right, so I gave my potion of light healing. Ajons, did you grab that?
I just added one to my sheet. I assume we'll square up when I see you.
Oh, I see something where it says that it looks like I gave it to Raven.
I don't have it. I just bought one.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we used it.
We
did.
I just see something in the chat that says.
I see that you did as well.
Because I dropped it in the chat for him to grab, right?
Yeah, but I didn't actually grab it. All I did was just take the one that I had and make it a 2 instead of a 1. Then you would just take yours and make it a 1 instead of a 2.
Okay, so I deleted mine to 0. So I guess I'm good, and it sounds like you're good as well. I guess
I have 2.
I guess it tried to heal Raven, but she didn't have any damage, so I think we're probably square.
No. That's an inventory swap. Raven now has a potion of Cure Light Wounds in her inventory.
Yeah, that's the one I bought with the 50.
Okay.
Gold.
If that's it, you got the one, and that's what you updated your gold. We're square.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said about 39.
Yeah.
Are you good with 2 potions, Ajons, or do you want a third?
I got 65 more gold. I could buy another one. I just have 5 left. Okay. I really don't need anything else. So, but
I was just gonna say I could give you 50 of mine if you needed to buy another one.
No, I have enough to buy another one. I think you're probably right because we don't have a healer yet. So
yeah, and you're the tankiest tank that we have.
Sure. So
David, do you have any heal potions?
No, I don't. I think I used it last time. It wasn't in any of my inventory.
Okay. Do you need gold to buy another one, maybe, or to buy one?
I think I'll be okay for a little bit.
Okay.
I think I'll be okay. I'll stay away as much as I can, and we'll make it work.
You'll make Ajons use her potions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, if that's settled, then I'd say let's go ahead and go.
Okay.
Okay. Heading to the jail. So, at the Sandpoint Garrison, you're going to be looking for the jailer by the name of Vachetti. Vachetti is a heavily scarred brute human male. Ooh, he has his background is a Shawanti tribesman, so he was of a barbarian tribe before he came to Sandpoint.
Hmm.
But he'll take you guys down to the jail. underneath the garrison. Down here, some of the cells are occupied. Most are empty. Vecchetti tells you that these are the drunks from the night before. They don't keep them for one night; they keep them for two. Because the hair of the dog is bit the town in the butt one too many times.
Good idea.
But the very last cell contains pseudo, and the jailer says, "I'll be at the back at the entrance at the beginning of the basement. If you need me, just holler."
Well, that's nice. He just booked it right on out of there.
Mm-hmm.
No backup, no watching.
Yeah, you guys are the heroes. You guys are the heroes of Sandpoint.
Is Pseudo sleeping or is he awake?
I hope he's bleeding, crying blood tears. I got hurt. I got captured.
No, Pseudo he is surprisingly calm when you approach. Sitting on the edge of his bunk.
Okay, so if he's that calm, he's either expecting rescue, right? Backup, some kind of support.
So I have very low. Well, I guess I don't know. I have marginal charisma of only 14. So one of you guys should probably do the interrogation if anybody's got better.
I've got an 8.
I got 13.
Oh man, are we about to have Atio do this? What's your charisma?
Like I said, it's shit. It's 10.
I mean, my threaten or bluff abilities are going to be terrible.
Well, just use this,
let me check mine.
Use your
We
intelligence.
should have gotten Bruised Gun. That could help my intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
You hold it the wrong way, though.
Shoot his foot off.
Is he you said that he's surprisingly calm. Is he like not looking so hot?
He looks like you've only left him here overnight. He's only had a night to think on it.
So he's still kind of beat up a little bit from when we first grabbed him.
Yeah, he's got bruises and stuff.
Can we try and bluff here? I guess I'll roll a bluff and we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna tell him that hey, we mopped up everything down there in the dungeon down there and killed that closet, and we stopped all the stuff going on, and we know what your plans are about. So it's time for you to come clean if you want any mercy, if you want us to say stuff on your behalf.
I don't need your mercy.
Oh, come on.
Oh, we bluffed him though. I'll take the 20. I'm just reacting to your roll. I'm reacting to what you said. Jeez Louise. All right, so he says, I don't need your mercy, but there's nothing you could do about it anyway. So he's willing to talk. Says, I'm prepared to die here because I know Nalia will bring me back.
Oh,
but there's nothing you could do about it anyway.
That just makes me want to kick his ass. So just tell us what's been going on down here. What's your plan?
It's not my plan. It's my beloved's.
What's her plan?
Oh. Well, he says with a wry grin. It is the destruction of Sandpoint. But I'm sure you've already at least figured that out.
Where is she?
She's in Thistletop.
Map of the area.
Yeah, probably your background. I don't know if it's on there.
Thistletop, all the way up to the top right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. What's she doing there? It's a long way away if she's plotting the destruction of Sandpoint.
Oh. Let me read this as I read this. I'm going to read this as it comes out through the text rather than bounce around different paragraphs. Mm-hmm. So she's in Thistletop planning on raising an army to bring it to Sandpoint and offer the city as a burning sacrifice to Lamashtu. in return for a transformation from the angelic to the demonic. So she's got a she's a celestial, but she's got an angelic background. So it's a ritual that she's already begun by burning Father Tobin's remains. You may have heard that they've been stolen.
What kind of army? What kind of army is she planning on raising?
A goblin army. This was just the first wave to test the defenses.
Oh.
How many goblins did you send in your first wave?
It was only a fraction of all the tribes.
How many tribes are involved?
Oh, I think you guys got all the name of the tribes, right?
All of them are involved?
Yeah.
5 or 6.
As far
5?
As yeah.
5 major in the region.
How do we spell the girlfriend's name again? Sorry, I'm updating the notes as you guys are asking.
Yeah, you got it. Nalia, kind of like.
Sweet, thanks.
Yep.
I don't know. We think that he's going to be dumb enough to tell us how to stop him. It's like, hey, if you're so sure that she can't be stopped, why don't you just tell us everything about what she's doing?
Well,
it'll be that much more sweeter when we show up and try and stop her and fail, and she gets to defeat us, the Sandpoint heroes who foiled your first attack.
She doesn't keep me in the loop of everything. I know she is testing me, but I'll prove my worth to her. What I do know is that she often refers to a creature called Malfshanknakor. I give up. I'll let you guys.
Holy crap.
Malfi
So that's the demon that they were trying to release.
Right.
That she wants to try and command and sort of put under her control. So she wants to basically do like a summon outsider or summon demon kind of thing, right? I don't know. What do you guys think?
Just kill him. I mean, you know, how's he gonna help us? I mean, he's in love with somebody who's gonna try and collude and with goblins to just destroy his town. I mean, you know, his family's been there a long time. So, I mean, you know, is his motive only love for this Nualia person?
So,
and if he's that stupid to destroy a whole town for love, I think we should just kill him.
I think he's just a simp, but I don't know. The only thing that I can think of that we didn't ask him is, you know, hey, why did you kill your dad and try and kill your sister?
Yeah. See if he says anything.
I wasn't planning on killing my sister.
What were you?
Why were you killing your dad?
Well,
it's a sacrifice.
Yep. It was part of Nalia told me I needed to bring her to her to show my faithfulness.
Sim. So we could maybe wait till Amiko gets back and have her talk to him and see how that progresses.
I mean, I feel like we didn't fully explore that underground area. So there's a couple things. We could either go down there now that the Quasit's getting killed by Amiko, and we could try and explore the rest and figure out what was happening there. Or we could say, well, we need to go to Thistletop and go stop the sister.
Right, and with what army are we going to Thistletop?
Agreed.
Because it's not just going to be 5 goblins, because they're bringing in, I guess, from the local tribes.
But then again, you know, she hasn't raised the army yet. She is, you know, intending to raise an army, right? So if we delay, then she will have time to raise the army.
Okay. Good with that.
Maybe I can become their king. I'm just tall enough and short enough to be considered one of them.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think that maybe we can get whoever's standing in for the sheriff to call up muster the militia and leave the militia on guard at the town against any attacks from underground, and then take maybe like, I don't know, 5 to 10 of the actual guards with us, and then get up to Thistletop. Hopefully they would help us survive up to that point, whatever, and then, you know, we can just try and like burn the place to the ground.
Well, I don't know that they actually have that many guards, especially
12.
with the sheriff and a few of his guards gone.
I know, that's why I said call up the militia. I mean, there's people in the town, they got, you know.
Well, the townsfolk basically got wrecked by the goblins without our help, right? We could talk to that. We could talk to that Shalilu Adosana sort of ranger chick and see if she's found anything out about what's going on with the goblins around the town. Maybe we just go and try and you know, like you said, get the militia and the townsfolk to be on guard, and we go out and try and, you know, disrupt any goblins that are trying to mass around the village, and let Amiko clear out the rest of the kind of dungeon. Or, like I said, or we go in and we finish the rest of the dungeon. I don't know. What do you guys think?
But what are we going to get from doing the dungeon? Just find out that there's more goblins?
Maybe.
You guys were in the last room.
I thought there was a whole other stairway into a place that we didn't go.
That stairway stairway down was blocked.
Well, you're talking about the one next to the levitation room.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about there were 3 major branches of that thing, and we only went through 2 of them.
Let's see.
Catacombs of Wrath.
Yep.
I mean, they didn't seem to have any loot or any magical items that are worthwhile.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we had only one door that we had not gone through that I can see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it was at the end of a long hallway that went off to the right, and
exactly.
And then of course we didn't kill the closet and search that room. So
and
there was 2 closets. There were 2 closets off to the side that didn't have anything worthwhile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the question is on the way up to Thistletop.
I don't like how much Greg is smiling about this conversation.
Oh, I know.
Oh no, I'm reading. I'm gonna be honest. It's if you go there, it kind of ties some things together. It'll be a quick 5 minutes. It's not gonna be. If you go, it'll tie a couple things together.
Okay.
So the question is, on the way there, you've got the Old Light, Raven Roost, Shankswood, and Pauper's Graves, and we know that from Shalilu's notes that where is he? There's a bugbear ranger in Nettlewood.
Rathazar or something?
Yeah, down at the bottom, Bruce Asmus. He hates elves.
He
hates him apparently.
You guys want to do the quick, tie up the dungeon, and then Amiko can come back with us and she can help us question the brother further, maybe?
And we can do that.
Sure.
And then once they talk and we see where that goes, then we can maybe
can
try and disrupt the Thistletop action.
Would you guys consider finishing the long rest so that I can gain hit points back before we go?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. We have to.
Because right now I'm just napping upstairs.
Rest, and I need a haircut.
Then I'm going to bug Greg if he's going to be consistent on the Constitution bonus modifier for my recovery.
Yeah.
So it'd be 1 + 3, 1 + 2. What do I have?
Your con bonus is 2.
Combos is 2, so I'd have 3 back, so I'd be like 2 in the hole.
I mean, are we gonna have time to finish up a long rest and still go down and meet Amiko in the dungeons and figure out what we didn't find?
Yeah, there's no
simple conversation. We'll leave first of light.
Yeah,
daybreak.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So
sounds good.
I mean, I have 10 hit points, so
that's fine.
with 5 in the hole or 4, with my Constitution bonus, I'd have 2 left.
Yep, 2. I think that's fine.
I think I need Greg to do that for me. I don't think I can do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. 1 second. Menu. 1 more overnight rest and 2 more gets you to 2.
And then I guess can we just start on the dungeon map again? Like we headed down that way. I mean.
Oh yeah, our tokens are already there.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And you guys are unlocked. Go ahead.
So let me ask you this question. So since we have our horses, so I have things in the saddlebags. Do I need to take those out, or for just this dungeon part, or because I've got the bedroll, the rations, the water skin. It shows in the saddlebags.
That's up to you. If they're in the that is a good point. Yeah, I mean, if they're in the saddlebags and you find yourself in a dungeon, then yeah, you are kind of screwed. So you do have to move things around.
I'm heading up north.
I'll go with you.
I gotta figure out how to do that.
So all you'd have to do is everything that's in your saddlebag, you just have to put carried next to it.
And we're gonna go to right and then steps.
Are we gonna go? Are we gonna go check out the Quenya and see if Amiko is still there?
Amiko, because you guys did a long rest. Amiko could just tell you what she did. She killed the bitch.
Okay. Huh. Okay.
Did she find anything good?
Yeah. Well, she was.
You want our cut?
Yeah. Before.
Finder's fee.
Yeah. Actually, there was no treasure there. There was just information that could have been gleaned, and Amiko got it. So before she finished the creature, she was able to get it to confess. So this.
I want her skills.
Yeah.
I want her skills.
Well, makes you think you don't want to probably double cross Amiko. The closet. What was her name? Aurelium. Aurelium has been trapped down here for decades. She was a worshiper of Lamashtu. When Lanjiko Kojitsu's grandfather ended up sealing this cavern shut. And she has been waiting for the day for her goddess to release her. Over time, she realized it was better that she try to influence the people of Sandpoint through some of the sorceress blessings Lamashtu gave her. So she has been influencing from this underground cave the people of Sandpoint, specifically those that were malleable, like Pseudo.
Freaking chopper, man.
Yeah. So, but she specifically granted Nalia a lot of her power.
Interesting.
Okay.
But that's the gist of that. But there are 2 rooms for you to explore.
So did Amiko say anything else about anything else being down in the dungeon that she encountered, or she just went straight to the closet, killed it, and came back?
Yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's just this ancient temple shrine to Lamashtu. She says that she's probably going to look into getting it consecrated. Or not consecrated, desecrated. That's a good thing, though, when you're talking about an evilly aligned deity.
Okay.
Two of the party members are already way ahead.
I can't see my token, so
you need to turn light on. You're dark. Just put a torch or a lantern.
I can see all the stuff.
I disabled lighting, but you're not on there.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm either under Raven's token. There you go. I was under Raven's token, so I couldn't move.
Sorry.
Happened to me last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once I lit my lantern, I could see everybody.
All right. Fabian or you guys leading the way, I guess.
I'm gonna back up a little bit and let Atyo, I think, go a little bit first. He wants to probably check doors out and traps.
Get up there and check it out.
Oh, did we decide? What did we decide about the take 10 rule?
That's good. You take 10 is a legitimate rule. If you guys want us to wait 10 minutes for game time to pass, not our time to pass, you get a D. It starts at a 10 plus the, in this case, a perception 10 plus 8. You would have just auto rolled an 18.
Yeah.
All right. If you exploit it, I'm going to start rolling on random wandering monsters. But so it is what it is.
Tips.
All right.
So that,
do I hear anything?
You do not.
All right.
Let's go in.
I'm already fairly stealthy, so I should be fine.
All right.
I, for one, am okay with him rolling on random monsters. We need to get some experience.
Well, that's what I was grinning about. I think this is going to get you exactly what you guys need. I know you guys just went running in there, but in this jumping out of the pool is a Vargoyle. Roll for initiative.
What the hell? Okay, wait. What pool? I don't see a pool.
You're not in
the blue circle.
Yeah, you didn't walk in with the others.
Oh.
The door should be open though. She should be able to see.
Yeah, but the Vargoyle. I could put it in the water, I suppose. Now do you see it?
No.
You got no vision, huh? Oh, there you go. The stairs are blocking line of sight.
Okay.
Okay. I need to see my thing here. Pull out the combat tracker. Oh, I guess while we were talking and I couldn't find my token, I never had the chance to recast my light spell. Do you mind if I just add that ability back to my character?
Yeah, it's fine. I disabled lighting. You guys should be able to see everything.
No, I'm seeing all the line of sight stuff again.
Well, the line of sight it's still line of sight, but.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I can see the map. I can see the whole map. It's just grayed out.
I cannot. I can only see like regular line of sight stuff. Like the lighting and line of sight, I think.
Here, let me share my my thing here.
Yeah. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, I can see the area that we're in. So.
I just toggled it on and off too. All right. Is everyone rolled initiative?
Yes.
Yep.
And AJ is still very injured and rolled shittily.
All right, so start with Raven.
Yeah, I did.
I'm not even in there.
Yeah,
well, you can move.
This is your chance to run in.
Okay.
Stand behind me. They can't get you from behind me.
Like there?
Yes, but they can get you.
Yeah, 15 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm gonna target it.
What are you attacking with?
Scimitar.
You are 10 feet away.
Too far away?
Yeah.
Too far away?
It's only got a 5-foot reach.
Okay, well, I'll do the shifter claws. Yes. What is that?
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, Fabian.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it with the scimitar, hopefully. Hey.
Nice.
Nice.
Then I roll the damage.
Oh, you got a confirmed crit. Nice.
Holy crap.
Dead.
Oh, big damage.
That was nice.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Nice little blood splatter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the new. That was that here last time we played.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think we killed
I know
anything.
I know it's newer.
We
not
killed
working on
one
the
thing.
D&D.
Good point.
A couple of
All
things.
right, I roll a religion check on this little altar.
It's a pool of water. So
okay.
you guys, yeah, water ripples quietly in this circular stone pool, the rim of which is lined with skulls. But a religion check of 19 doesn't. I got nothing for you. Well, what I was grinning about is, I'll give you the XP now.
Are we level 2?
I think so. Let me.
Before we leave this room, could you describe, is it transparent water, meaning can we see the bottom?
Yeah, you can. It's only about 2 feet deep. That's where the
Nothing
Vargile
in there.
is. Yeah.
You don't need to do any swimming.
Well, I'm not. I'm not Twitter, so I wouldn't.
Go dive in for any pearls.
Are there any crystal skulls?
Let's see.
That'd be cool.
Woo!
Can it be?
Oh man,
Wow, 3.
that puts me level 2 by 3 experience.
Me
Same
too.
here.
By 5.
We are level 2.
Wow.
All right, we'll level up after you're done with figuring out what's in this hall. I'm going to unlock tokens.
Okay. Is there anything in this that we would need to investigate? Like, can we do a quick perception check maybe, and then that would tell us whether or not there's something interesting at least?
You
I
could,
did a perception check earlier.
or you could take
Oh,
10. You did before entering the room, I believe.
I did one also in the room.
Okay. Let's see, at you. I don't see one after you guys attacked.
Here, I'll just do a quick
It was
like.
before
Hey,
the attack. You got it right after I did. 'Cause
I'm
I was
just
gonna
doing
be like, all right.
Is there anything
So there's-
interesting in this room?
There's that.
I presumed there was nothing.
Here's a door.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go through it.
Let's go.
All right. Why can't I move? There we go. I can move again.
Is there another door?
There's another door.
Yes.
Oh man,
Exactly.
Let's go.
Raven, hurry up!
I'm coming. I was stuck on the
Crap,
door.
Fabe. Yeah, there we go.
Raven, stop
Fabian,
standing on
get
top
off
of
me.
me.
All right, so this door,
Get out of the
leads.
way.
It leads up, and it is blocked. I'll take a dungeoneering skill check.
Okay,
Ooh,
I got that.
okay.
I got that as well.
I think I am successful with a 26.
Oh yeah. So you know that despite the collapsed structure, this would take you up between Tower Street and Junkers Way. That's where it would come up above ground, but it is sealed.
Tower
Yeah,
in Junker's Way.
it is sealed.
Is that next to the prison?
Let me get the big map up.
Sort of.
So I know Junkers Way and
Yeah, it's by Junk Beach.
yeah.
It's somewhere like over here by the old light, like from
Yeah.
a rock thing.
Yeah,
Probably.
probably around here somewhere.
Okay. Is there any way that we can clear this thing out or no?
Not in a single night. No, it is structurally like they paved over this thing.
Okay.
You have to dig through the street.
Sorry, can you reshare, or can someone reshare the dungeon map? Mine.
Yeah,
disappeared
just
on me.
open your character sheet and just double click your token in the upper right.
Interesting.
Learn,
Oh, nice.
learn something new. And then here you guys go. All for your guys is the ease of mind.
Oh,
I'd
pretty.
done a lot easier if you just left it like that the whole time.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
Yep.
the Illuminati pizza slice there on the bottom right?
Oh, some of you guys didn't see that earlier. Only a couple of you guys went up it here.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah,
was
that was
the
the-
lava thing.
that was described as like a lava.
Like bubbling
Any secret
orange.
doors we didn't see? I think there's just one.
No, this shows everything. This is everything. You guys maybe didn't go in these two doors here and here, right? But they were empty. They were just
Can we go up here and loot all these corpses?
The prisoner pits, the mutated goblin, and the human zombies have. I'm just checking. No, nothing.
I'm in the walls. I will haunt this place forever.
I'm going to close this map. I'm done looking at it.
Okay.
All right.
So we're pretty much done. We're going to head back.
And we're going to level up. And then we can take we'll do a 5-minute break, 10-minute break, we'll level up, and come back.
Okay.
And then I think your only thread to pull on is this whole top at this point.
Yep, I think so.
Yeah.
I was hoping that Amico would get something good from it that might tell us something around the town. But it sounds like, Raven, we might have to go face the goblin horde.
Mm-hmm. But I still want to see if we can get some of the hardier, stronger, braver militia, even if there was like 5 of them.
Can we hire people that are better?
They could be like cannon fodder, so to speak. You know, take the lead, take the rear.
We need like some apprentice priest that wants to learn how to heal.
Yeah.
Well, no, I can do
Acolyte.
the cure light wounds when I do my dual class with my witch.
Oh, that's right. You're going to be able to heal here in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And you get a familiar. What kind of familiar are you going to pick?
It's called...
Pick a closet.
No, I think that's evil. So I think it's it's
Worth
one of the
it.
foxes. It's one of the foxes. I have to go back and find it. I don't think I wrote it down in my notes.
The evil closet is totally worth it.
Yeah, that would be
All right.
Closet would beat you off. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so we're back in the we're back in the inn, I guess.
Yeah, you guys are back at was it Bronze Dragon, Rusty Dragon?
Rusty Dragon, yeah. Okay, so do we all just need to go to our class and level and level up one?
Yeah, so I was gonna help everybody. Not everybody's proficient with Fantasy Grounds, so I know probably you Pips and Mike probably don't need my hand. So you're welcome.
Well, actually, I do.
You do, okay.
It's just so different than D&D. I don't.
Okay. So
D&D has that green plus thing. You click on it.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is different.
I don't have that.
Yeah, so everybody I'm going to start with everybody that's going to stay the same class. So this is for everybody that is going to level up to whatever they're already classed in. Mm-hmm. So we'll follow with me. You're going to be on your character sheet on your main tab.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, class and level, and it'll say your class, then 1. Then follow it all the way to the right is the magnifying glass. Right, and then you'll see the box that says your class. It'll say the name. It'll say level. It'll say favored. Remember, if you multi-class, you go out of your favored, but it's okay. And then your skill total, your ranks used, and then the last thing is a purple Paizo Golem. Paizo being the publisher.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You left click and drag that Paizo Golem and re-release it over your class.
Ooh.
Check your chat box and you'll see all the automation that just happened. I don't see it, so I'd actually like you to read a few things out loud for me. What were your hit point increase and any new abilities you got? And I'll start with Raven. You didn't stay in that. Fabian, did you stay in the same?
I did.
Okay, so
Hold on, I didn't do it yet.
Well, you're not doing that, Raven. You're doing a different. You're getting your multi-classing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah. So Fabian, you want to Magus too?
Yeah.
Okay, so what were your hit point increase and any new abilities?
It says average hit points for additional Magus level added to Fabian, 5 + 3.
Cool.
+1 bonus added to Fortitude saving throw for Fabian. +1 added to Will saving throw for Fabian. Skill ranks for class Magus added to Fabian, 2 + 4 + 1. Feature Spell Strike added to Fabian. And bonus hit point for favorite class level added to Fabian.
All right, so that means you get some more skill points to spend.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with the purple thing.
We'll get to you. You're next, actually. All right, so go ahead.
Okay.
You go ahead and start looking at what you need to if you get any more bonus skill points, look into it, Fabian. I just wanted
Okay.
to, yep. But okay, I just interested in what's happening with your guys' characters. Atyo, I'm gonna walk you through it again. You are in the. Are you in the window that says class and level Atyo?
Yes, and I tried something, and now my thing is not responding.
Just like, okay, give it a second.
Ah, there it is, working again.
Okay, so on the line that says Ranger, and then it says 1,
Yeah.
and then a check mark in your favored. All right, so grab that Piezo Golem with the left click of your mouse, and just keep holding it. And then while you're holding it, go back over and release it over the word Ranger. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so read to me your hit points and any of the skills any new abilities you just got.
So I now have 7 new skill points to use.
Okay. Let's see. It shows skills. Okay. Well, it says you got 5 points spent. Okay, go ahead. How many hit points did you get?
I should still have the same amount, I think.
Nope.
Because I chose. What?
No, tell me in chat. It'll tell you exactly what you got.
Oh, okay. Average hit points for additional ranger level added to Atyo 6 plus 0. Does that mean I got 6 more health?
You did. You're at 16 now. Then.
Oh, okay. I got +1 to fortitude saving, +1 to reflex saving. Skill rank for class ranger added to me 6 plus -1. What does that mean?
Miscellaneous. 6 plus miscellaneous, so 1.
Okay. Feature combat style feat and bonus skill rank for favored level added.
Featured. You said combat style feat.
Yes.
Okay, so that was added. That is on your character sheet. I drop it in chat if you want to read it before we go on a break. You must select one of 2 combat styles now, so you'll have to read that.
Archery or 2 weapon combat. I already know which I'm picking.
Okay. Oh yeah. So that's fine. Go ahead. Next up, Oriel. What did you do, Pips? You won Arcanist too.
Yep. So hit points 4 plus 1, 1 plus 1 bonus to will saving throw. Skill ranks for Arcanist added 2 plus 5, and then bonus rank for favored class of a skill rank.
Okay.
And then it says, this combat style feat is not mine. You just added that in, right?
I didn't add any feats in. I'm just validating the automation.
Okay, there's a thing in there that was in the chat that's Ranger combat style feat.
No,
I think
that was with me and Atyo, what we were talking about.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. So not related to me. Mm-hmm. And then I think for my stuff, so I get an additional spell per day that doesn't do anything other than just give me an additional spell that I can cast per day.
Let's look at your actions.
And then I think my spell's prepared, so I can have 1 additional cantrip per day prepared.
Yeah, it looks like you got 2 over 1 right now in prepared.
Let's
see.
Go to actions, go to prepared. All right, so right now I have 4 cantrips prepared, and I can go ahead and add a 5th one.
Yeah.
So I can add a 5th one.
But we'll let you go ahead and after this we'll go to break. So I'm gonna go to the next. All right, Agents.
Yep. That's good.
You got it. What was your hit point increase?
6 plus 2.
So you should have got 8 more. I'm showing you're at a total of 18. You were at 10 before, so okay.
I was. Yep. Yeah. Plus 1 bonus to fortitude.
Okay.
Saving throw. Skill ranks for class fighter, mobility fighter, 2+2+1.
All right. You got
feature.
You got a new agility class feature.
Yep. And then I have bonus feature or bonus feat is one bonus, and then agility +1.
Yep.
Bonus skill rank for favorite class level. Okay, that's it.
Okay. So when we do your agility, you get a +1 bonus saving throw against effects that cause you to become paralyzed, slowed, or entangled. So we got to remember that though. There's
okay.
I'll be pen and paper. I'll look for something.
I'll drag it down to the thing as well.
Yeah, it's already on your sheet. It's already on your class abilities. I pulled it off your character sheet. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of the other questions I have though is that according to my notes, as a human, I'm getting bonus feats, and as fighter or warrior, I'm getting bonus feats.
At level 2.
It seems like at level 2. It seems like I should have another one.
Yeah, at first level and at every even level thereafter. So, yep, you're gonna get that's a bonus feat of your choice.
Okay.
So you have to spend our break time kind of looking at that too.
Some of the feats have to be like warrior related though, right? And some of them are not.
Yeah, it's a class feature. I'm reading the one out of the class feature, so they have to come out of your class. The fighter can choose to learn new bonus feat in place of a bonus feat he has already learned. So you lose the bonus feat, but you exchange one of the fighter ones. So it's going to be up to you then.
Okay, I'll just kind of plow through it.
Yep. And last up, we're going to come back to Raven. All right, Raven. So yours is going to be different. And so because you're multi-classing, you're not going to drag and drop this shifter. You need to go to the sidebar, the right menu, and scroll all the way down. Make sure character is expanded. Then open up classes. And we're going to find witch, and I bet there's a bunch of them. So I have all kinds of witches on my side, which you probably see the regular witch, Pathfinder Advanced player, or the regular witch. Do you see like witch, alley witch, beast bonded bonded witch?
Oh, hold on. I gotta go to the group. I went to group, but there's nothing in it.
All right, so we gotta load something then. So let's go back up to group. I'm not sure. Oh, I see. Yeah, group, and then you went to witch. Is there nothing in there? You don't even have witch as a drop down, huh?
Oh wait, I had shared. Okay, I had shared clicked. Okay, so I think the one I was looking at. I think it was the beast bonded, since I have a familiar.
Oh, I see.
I think that's the one. No, I haven't looked at it for a little bit.
I'm looking at it. Spells transfer, which is familiar.
Right, so sort of the backstory that I kind of came up with for this switch up or whatever was that a local witch in the area befriended me as a young child and taught me some basic witch, lore, such as like curing light wounds, having a familiar, and a wild patron, demigod, goddess type person has approached for a partnership, but is an unknown, shrouded in mystery, but they're not evil. They're of good nature. So this patron that I have that's going to allow me to do this has not told me who it is yet. They're like a wild god. That's kind of what I came up with for that.
Okay.
So I was going to pick a fading fox as the familiar.
Okay, so let's do this. What you want to do is grab the Paizo Golem off of Bonded Witch, Bonded Witch, and drag and drop it and release it over Shifter 1 on your character sheet.
Where it says Shifter?
Yeah, where it says Shifter on your character sheet, yeah. Here you go.
Okay.
All right. Do you get the automation? In chat, you'll see a bunch of stuff came up.
Hold on, let me move this out of the way. So let's see. Average hit points. 4 + 1, +2 bonus added to will saving throw. Skill rank added 2 + 0 + 1. Feature weapon and armor proficiency added. Feature spells added. Feature cantrips added. Feature hex. Feature witch's familiar added. Feature patron, and feature transfer feats.
Yep. So, transfer feat. I want to read it.
Why do I drag this down here?
Whenever the beast-spotted witch is capable of learning a new feat, she may choose instead to have her familiar learn the feat as a bonus feat. So that's cool. Let me get you your bonded.
The fading fox is pretty cool because they were bred for agility, cunning, and intelligence, and they can alter the color of their coats, so they are highly intelligent. And they can escape traps and lose pursuers, and then use their color-changing coat for stealth and blend into the surroundings. Pretty slick.
Okay, I have a fox named Fading Fox as one of your cohorts now. Cohort and companion.
Okay.
And you'll have to spend the break looking at spells. You should be familiar with heading spells from your character on ADnD. When you drag and drop this spell to your character sheet, you're gonna drag.
Where's that at?
This your spells on your character sheet are under action.
Okay, because it's a little different than D&D.
Yeah, and the very bottom of action it says "Witch Beast Bonded."
Yeah, I got it.
You're gonna drag and release your new spells that you're gonna get right over "Witch Beast Bonded."
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you grab and drop the first one, and then everybody else. We're gonna be back at a quarter till, so I'm gonna put the stream on intermission while everybody finishes up their level up.
So... think everything
more or
looks
less
okay.
done, yeah.
Yeah, we're back live. We're still finishing up our level up for those that, anyways, is watching a restream. And we could still undo what you did before next Monday. I just wanted to make sure you guys were starting the next adventure with the appropriate experience and level for the next dungeon. I'm assuming we could make it there tonight and at least get it started.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
So, everybody's, are we gonna head out now? This is the next morning? So. Okay, so everybody check your inventory. Make sure your horse isn't carrying, like, your rations and your water and any torches or whatever that you might have.
All right. My horse is carrying my saddlebags and my bedroll. I have a bunch of rations, only a few water skins. I might do a quick buy myself an additional couple water skins because we're going on a super long way. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab like. Ooh, I'm already medium encumbered. Let's see if this changes it though.
We were saying that a lot, Pips. You know, if you're in the wilderness and you take 20, right? You know, you could spend all that time trying to find water and almost auto success it.
Oh, I guess that's a good point. If we really get into dire straits, I don't know how many water skins do you guys have. I have 2, which I don't feel like is.
Now I have 4.
Okay,
I just have
I have
one.
4 and 6 trail rations, and I'm bringing my bedroll.
All right, I have a bunch of trail rations. I will buy 1 more water skin while we're here, which is going to take me down 1 gold. I'll adjust my stuff here. If we're going to go on this, I think I'd probably also buy another healing potion. Well, actually, never mind. How many heals per day can you do, Raven?
I have no idea. 1? I don't know. Where do I see that?
I just don't know how
you should probably cast 1. Let me read your table again.
So how do I? Because it's different than D&D.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
So it says like prepared 0 out of 1.
Yeah. Well, you're reading mechanic. We haven't set that up. So spells per day, you got 1 at level 1. Let me see if you get any bonus for your intelligence.
I have no intelligence.
Which can cast only a certain number of spells each table per level. Or base spell allotment is given in the table, which is 1. In addition, you receive a bonus spell per day if you have high intelligence score. See table 1-3 of the rule book. So what was your intelligence?
11. Sad.
So 0. You get 0 bonus.
Mm-hmm. So how do you prepare the cure light wounds?
Oh, probably just got to put you in preparation mode. So
okay.
I got you. I'll get you preparation. Okay. Cure light wounds is not prepared. I'll get your cantrips all prepared. Here we go.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Yep.
Okay, I see what it did. Okay.
Yep.
All right, guys. So if you look at the map, everybody's had breakfast, bath. You don't want anybody smelling on the way out there at you. Well, he's only carrying like stale, nasty food in his pockets. It's like, ew. So if you look at the map,
would you prefer one that we can manipulate rather than a background?
Well, no, I'm just looking. I mean, do we want to head along the coast road? You got like a coast road, or we can go. Like, how do you want to approach it? Because that little narrow space between Shankswood and Tickwood forest looks like a trap area, right? So I'm just kind of trying to think ahead based on our knowledge of the map. And the north road goes like just south of this small little mountain range. And then from there, it's like just hoofing it all natural. There's no road to Thistletop. At least not that I can see.
What if we work the other way? How do we want to get into Thistletop and work backwards from that?
I like the cut of your jib.
Do what?
I said I like the cut of his jib. I've been messing with my inventory, but I can say yes. That's generally the way you want to do it for planning a raid. If we want to view it that way, you always plan backwards. So how are you going to approach, and then how are you going to get
boat?
I don't think we can afford a boat.
We can hijack one.
But we do know like Raven Roost and Tickwood versus kind of that stuff in these mountains and things. I don't know. I really only see one kind of obvious way, which is to take the road between Shankswood and Tickwood. Mm-hmm. And then the question is, do we want to take the coast up to Thistletop or go through the Nettlewood on the way? What do you guys think? I don't know enough about the region. Well, I suppose I should say maybe can we do a skill check to just like generally get some information about the geography? Because I would think, knowledge, nature and plains knowledge should probably tell us a little bit about like what's the safest way to get there, right?
Yeah, I just want to be. I know we're not talking like plains, like the high plains or the prairie.
Yeah.
Okay. But nature should help, or survival.
All right, I'll try a nature roll there. See what we think is, what kind of dangers are there in the woods and mountains on the way there.
Yeah, so the Tickwood and Shankswood, you guys kind of have some background. I think they mentioned Tickwood having goblin tribes in it for sure.
Yeah.
Raven Roost is, despite its name, popular for wyverns.
Wyverns.
Mm-hmm. Lovely.
What are wyverns?
Or maybe you may pronounce it wyvern. W-Y-V.
Wyvern.
They look similar to dragons, but they don't have front claws. They don't have a breath weapon, but they have a scorpion tail.
Ooh, and they give lots of experience.
Ooh, he says.
You guys want to go kill wyverns?
Sure. I thought we were going to Thistletop. Let's not get distracted.
Well, that's on the way.
We're gonna get killed before we even get there.
Yeah, that's
fine.
That's the biggest thing, probably. Maybe the chance of a hill giant.
I mean, Amiko's gonna be back there going, man, those people never showed back up again.
What about Popper's Grave and sort of the Thistle River up through Nettlewood?
Yeah, the other things you have to worry about on the way are roving bands of gnolls, ogres, trolls, goblins,
sprites, harpies. Yeah.
Run of the mill. There's nothing. The wyverns are the biggest. And Leb's Tor, if you go down south in the Leb's Tor, you may have some problems.
Okay, so
what we might want to do is go down between like Shankswood and Tickwood, and then that little strip of forest and those little mountains that's just south of Pauper's Graves. We can cut through there and avoid that Leb's Tor's place.
And take the coast up to Thistletop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds good.
Agreed.
Okay.
Hey, John's thoughts?
Good. Go.
Cool.
Smash things.
At you.
Go.
At you.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. You're ready to do some walking with those short legs?
Let's do it. We got horses.
I want to give you guys. I want to give you guys some scale too. It's not as long as it may seem. So the old lighthouse to the Raven Roost is about 2 miles. So obviously these mountains are looming over Sandpoint.
Oh, yeah, that's like nothing. Okay.
Yeah, so we're talking the whole distance being 14 miles or so as a crow flies.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh crap, that's like close.
Those mountains are probably more molehills than mountains. Then, if
No kidding,
this is supposed to be the scale.
Why
Yeah,
they dig
straight up.
Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah,
Let me see if it's on the actual. I offered to share a map. Let me see if it's not on there.
Why did they build this town right there next to all these goblins?
No kidding. I don't. It does kind of give some things away. Let me. Bug. No, it's all on here. Here. There's in the bottom right. It gives you the scale.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy. So the town of Sandpoint is approximately 17 feet across.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That can't be right.
It's Atyo sized.
Hard to believe. It is hard to believe.
The people are really just like little Tinkerbells.
All right, well, let's roll some random encounters on our way to Thistletop, I guess.
Yeah, but you guys are running out along the Lost Coast Road, right? The road.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then we're taking the gap between Shankswood and Popper's Graves up along the coast to Thistletop to arrive at it from the west.
What I'm gonna do is as each geographic location is approached, I roll a random encounter, and it doesn't mean it's automatic. A result may end up it being nothing or merchants or
Sweet, let's kill some goblins.
I'm up for that.
Got some
anytime.
points.
Death to people shorter than me.
Freaking goblins.
All right, so each waypoint along the way, we're starting with Raven Roost. Okay. That was a 60. Where's my 60? Whoa. These are pretty spiffy. So up ahead, sniffing the road on an overturned cart, are two large dogs that are rummaging through the leftovers of a caravan, it looks like.
Okay.
Look to see if I have an image of it. They did not embed it in the NPC sheet, so let me see if I have it here.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
Yeah, you might want to. That's what they look like.
You're always telling me not to do that. Like, no, save it. First encounter, like use a magic missile.
They are more interested in this cart than they are not aware of you guys.
While they are not aware, can I roll a little nature thing and try and figure out what they are?
Yes.
See if they have any. Oh, well, that was real bad.
You want me to try it? I have nature.
I have never seen these things before in my life. I swears. Super cereal, guys.
I don't know. Untrained.
Jesus Christ.
Why do I have like I have 4 different knowledges. 1, 2, 3, 4. What?
All right. Well, I don't think I rolled anything with my natural 1. Atyo, we got a 5 and a 12. I don't know if that tells us anything about these things other than that they are dogs.
Yeah. You get more out of the picture than your roll. I'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does it look like there's any good stuff in the caravan that we're going to want to loot, or should we try and sneak around them, guys?
I say kill him.
All right.
Did you really just say that?
The dogs are as tall as me.
That's why I was like, did you really just say that?
All right, you guys want to kill him? So, what do we roll initiative?
Yeah, sure. Jeez. What if they're good dogs?
They're not.
How do you know
he is
that?
certain.
What the hell is with my rolls today?
Where's the initiative?
Do they have to roll surprise as we run at them?
What kind of initiative is that?
Yeah. Well, you guys are going to get a surprise round. 1 second.
Suck it, dogs.
Overland maps. I got some new maps, so good for some of you who keep seeing the same maps over and over again for me. Let's use this one. Looks good. I'll get you down. Raven, Aegon's, Fabian, Oriole, and Atyo. I'll put the dogs down here. And
hey guys, he keeps on calling them dogs, but they're really hyenas.
How could you tell?
When I dropped the picture into my my notes.
Oh, it unsealed it. Ah, that's so messed up.
I can't pull any information about it, but it did name it as a dire hyena.
Yeah, that's messed up.
They're probably also laughing at me.
Can we assume our horses are not going to run away?
That's for you guys to decide.
My horse is trained. That horse is not going anywhere unless I tell it to.
Yeah, it says combat trained, so or whatever it was. I thought they wouldn't run away.
Can't see anything.
Yeah. No, it's not night. Here you guys go.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Just grab your token. Grab your token and move it real quick. It should unglitch.
Cool. Well, just because of the way you said that, I'm gonna tie my horse to a tree real quick.
Yeah, and then go ahead and reposition. You know, stay in the circle as you reposition. No.
What is any of this stuff around us something we could hide around or something like that, or is there no concealment?
Yeah, you get the trees. It is as you see it.
It's trees.
Okay. So I'm gonna reposition over here by the trees because I'm squishy.
Okay.
Hide in the shadows. Mage edition.
I will come right to the outskirts.
Okay.
Wait.
Are you at where you want to begin when I say go?
Yes.
What are you doing way back there? I thought you wanted to kill him.
That stealth check was a joke, but
don't worry.
Also,
I can be far away from you.
I don't think I successfully stealthed.
This will work, I'm sure.
Okay, Raven.
Raven, just rush him and claw him to death.
Do what?
Rush in and claw them to death.
Yeah, really. Okay, so...
Don't worry, I'll support you from back here in the trees.
Sure. I'm looking at this.
I just am doing a thumbs up while eating
so
your fries.
How far can I move with the shifter claws? I'm trying to see where it says that.
I don't know of any reason why the shifter claws they don't adjust your speed, do they?
I don't think so. I'm just looking like, because sometimes it'll say like a distance thing, movement thing, but it doesn't say anything about that.
Oh, yeah, your move is 30.
We're 75 away from them, so even with a charge attack, it should be double your move for a charge, right? So I kind of feel like we should just ranged attack them, let them come at us maybe a little bit.
All right. Well, I don't have a range attack.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm just trying to position myself.
Yeah.
Maybe like here under this tree, like that. Okay.
Okay.
You can delay. I was gonna say you could also delay, let them move towards you, and then you could come.
No, but I'm still far. I'm back there. I'm still like far away too far away for. I mean, are they going to be able to move all the way where I was?
Presumably they have a move of at least 30.
So,
but this is also the surprise round, right? This is the surprise round, or no?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we get a free move after this anyway. So yeah, you can just move.
Okay, so I did that. Okay, so I'm done.
Okay, Aegon's.
Attacking. All right, let's see here. I'm
going to be using my sword.
Be using my short bow.
Your short bow.
14.
Hits.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna also attack Dire Hyena 1. I feel like we should stack damage.
Mm-hmm.
Are those barking sound effects from the game?
I can actually hear it.
No, I've got my windows open, and the neighbor's got a new dog.
I was gonna say, Greg, you're like really pulling out all the stops here, man.
Yeah. All right.
Who do you think gave the neighbor his dog?
It's gonna be great at 2 o'clock in the morning.
So I'm gonna move up to kind of behind this like tree and log over here, and then that should put me range 60 for my bow. So I think that should be good for my short bow. And I will roll on 1, miss, and we only get one attack per round, right?
Yeah, it's not the 2/1 like in ADnD.
Yep. Pass turn to Acho.
All right. That's 25. Correct. Too far. Okay.
Oh, yeah, corrected.
Okay, let's see. Can I control? Damn it. They are within my range. Yay.
Woo!
That's good.
Just roll a crit on friggin' dog 1, man.
That's the goal.
Still hit.
Nice.
All right. And I now get a second roll, I believe, due to my rapid shot feat, correct?
Oh, I didn't even follow up with what you got. Rapid shot. So, when making a full attack with a ranged weapon, you can fire 1 additional time this round. All of your attacks make a -2 penalty when using rapid shot. So, are you using rapid shot? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, now 1 second.
And you missed.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking That's what I'm checking right now. And you missed. Your first shot's a miss.
Okay. Don't worry.
Jeez.
No,
that one's a miss.
No,
That's also a miss. And be sure to mark off 2 arrows off your ammo.
All right, Raven's turn. Round 1, fight.
Yeah, really. So I'm gonna do I'm close enough now to do the shifter claws, right? On Hyena 2.
You're very close. Let's see. If you target him. You're 40 feet, so you have to charge.
And what does that do again? It's a minus something or other.
Yeah, each one of these stupid rules is... We were just talking about this in ADnD, and I was getting confused on that one. So a charge on 198. In this rule set, attacking on a charge. After moving, you may make a single melee attack. You get a +2 bonus on the attack roll and -2 AC.
I like that. That's a good rule, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the other one was always terrible. You do a charge and then miss. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah, if you have a lance, you do bonus damage.
I can still miss.
Yeah, you can still miss. But...
Okay, so I guess I'll charge and target this guy.
So go ahead and move your token. Approved.
Did I do it close enough?
Yep, gotcha.
And he's still targeted, right?
He is. Yeah, make sure in the modifier box in the bottom left click in there, and then type the number 2 in there.
Okay.
And then make your attack roll.
Nice. Less nice.
Less nice.
Okay.
Hey, John, smash. Hey, John,
I'm going to move forward to this position here. And then attack. Same thing, short bow. It's a miss.
Ouch.
Makes sense, because I was running and gunning.
And
all right, I'm gonna use a sling and try to hit Hyena 1. That's a hit, bludgeoning.
That sounded funny.
Yeah. Sounded like it was a really strong...
rock.
Yeah, rock. Yeah, exactly. All right, dire hyena. Gonna bite, Raven.
Ow. Boo-boos.
Hits.
Of course.
Oh, it's not good.
Second one.
I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding.
Missed. Oriole.
All right.
Okay, who's gonna give me the healing?
One miss and one hit. Dang. Yeah, she got.
I got bit hard.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna stay on dire hyena 1, and I'll take another. Actually, you know what? Oof. Is Thistletop or Down or whatever it is that like a town or what is it?
You guys never asked. This isn't it. It's not a town. I'll say that.
Okay, so not a place that we can long rest at. Still, Raven can't really take another hit there, so I feel like I'm going to.
I could just die after I level up.
Good time to die.
Can you cure your own light wounds?
Can I charge and then cast a spell?
Probably not. Not unless there's some kind of what is it? You could run. Well, I don't understand the charge.
That's what I mean.
It's like, a combat maneuver.
Am I able to do more than my move 30 and still cast a spell at the end of it, or?
No. Not unless you have some kind of ability or feat.
Okay.
So here's our actions in combat again.
Yeah. So, move action, full round action. So standard action, yeah, cast a spell, move. Okay. 15 feet. So shoot. Uh, 15 feet. Color spray, also 15 feet. I'm trying to look and see if there's any way I can take these dudes out before they can swing at her again.
Mm-hmm.
But the issue, guys, is that so my move 30. So I'm just gonna move this so I can actually judge my distance, if you don't mind. So yeah, that still puts me at 20 feet. Shoot.
So you could always pre-place a. You know what I mean?
Oh, I didn't know that I could do that.
Yeah, before you even move, pre-place the thing.
How did you do that?
Oh, Control, or this one's Alt, and then with your left and right mouse button, you drag your mouse in the direction you want to fan it out. So
that's cool.
So you can pre-position it, and then if you can move to the tip of it, you make the move, and then if you can't, I know it's super meta, but
yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll just say that I'm staying back here and shooting my bow again because, well,
I will attempt to intimidate.
Actually, you know what?
Which is basically our taunt.
I'll come down here, I guess, instead. And that way I'll be better positioned next time, maybe, and I'll just take a bow shot.
Okay.
Good luck, Raven.
Mm-hmm. Laying on the ground, just bleeding.
It's rough.
Okay, at you.
All right, let's try this again. Rapid shot again.
Yep.
Please don't fail miserably. Yay! And one more.
Or you
I
just,
did.
is,
I was doing
oh,
rapid
are you,
shot.
oh, you're doing a rapid shot. I got you. Okay, so 1 hit.
All right. And please do damage.
Did you have the dude select? Why didn't it register the damage?
He just rolled a D8 at you.
Oh,
On your character sheet, there's a D8 piercing button for the longbow.
I keep forgetting this.
Same number, though. Same number.
Bizarre.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
all right.
Raven.
Do you have any potions or anything you can do to save yourself?
I mean, I have a potion. I mean, I don't know if I can use it.
Yeah, that'd be your action.
I think with only 2 hit points left, that would be the way to go.
So
You could-
why do I do that? Just take it off my inventory.
Yeah, or you mark it to 0, so that way if you ever get one again, it's already, you just change the number.
Okay, so I'll do that. I don't know what that does. Like, how many does that give me back?
Yeah, I just played Pathfinder 2 the other day, and it was 1d8. I just want to make sure.
Okay.
You took it off. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I rolled a 7 for her.
Yeah, what's going on here? No.
He's like, yeah, no.
I think you should take my roll.
I don't think
too.
well, I don't think it's right. I thought you guys all had healing potions.
No.
They all they kept putting them in my bags, and they, I was like, okay, I think I have 3.
Yeah, I'm looking for potion of cure light wounds. Right.
Yeah, she has
So
one.
it's the spell cure light wounds, and the spell cure light wounds in this edition is 1d8. Okay. So roll your d8.
Bam.
Roll your
I
d8.
rolled for it.
Roll your d8, Raven.
Raven, call the celebrity shot.
Wait, is it
Oh god.
really?
Oh.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Yes. Oh well.
Hope
Okay.
for 2 misses.
All right,
All right,
Johnson.
I'm going to attempt to run. Let's see, 25, 30, and then I'm going to. Well,
Oh.
I want to scream and intimidate. Can I use intimidation for the purpose in which I plan to? I mean, does that make sense?
You want to scare him away, or are you trying to
Well,
get?
not
Or are you,
scare
are
him,
you trying to?
or
get
trying
him?
to get them to attack me, not her.
Aggro.
Aggro. Is that something that intimidate does, or do I have to have specifically something? Because I don't see taunt as a possible skill.
Yeah, reading. So you can demoralize them.
Okay.
No, you can only demoralize them.
Okay. Well, let me try it anyway, because I think that's. I don't know. I'm just trying to get their attention, really. But it's not gonna work.
It says you gain a +4 bonus on intimidate checks if you're larger than your target.
Okay, they are. I can tell you their size. They are large animals.
Well, maybe I'll rethink that then and just go in for a charge attack then.
Okay.
So
I don't think you can do it that way anyway, because I think intimidate is a skill, and a skill counts as a full round action, is what we said, right?
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can't move and intimidate in the same thing.
I see what you're saying.
But the thing is, I don't think I can move as. So that was 30. So I could only move to like maybe here. Or actually 5. I think it's 5. But okay.
Yeah.
Then.
There you go.
So that would be like a charge. There looks like there's. Oh, I have my pole arm. Would that reach? A dire hyena one?
Yeah, I mean you're already adjacent to the tokens, where it's in its square.
Okay.
Why are
Then
their tokens so huge?
Then I will attack a dire hyena 1 with my pole arm. Go. It's a hit.
Nice. Yes.
Heavy damage.
Friggin' stab that dude in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That's the best I
move-
could do. Hopefully he attacks me on his round instead of you.
Yeah, I just got down. The very last thing actions in combat is using a skill. It uses a standard action, but some might be move actions or full round actions. You have to read the description of what you're doing.
Okay. So you can move and do it? All right.
You can, unless the skill that you're trying to do says you have to do a full action. Like,
Yep,
you actually have to
tracking.
read. Yeah, you actually have to read it to see what it says.
Okay.
Okay, I'm moved, and now I'm gonna throw a sling at Hyena 2.
Really wanted to be
Nice.
that 20.
Yep. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, number one's going to attack Aegon's. Hits.
Hits. Wow.
Rip Aegon.
Heavy. Gosh, that thing. These things are no joke, guys.
It's all Atyo's fault. Let's attack him.
You agreed.
We're gonna make him feel guilty. Guilt trip.
I thought they were smaller dogs. I thought we would be done and over.
Is Raven dying?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Or one healer and she's already dying.
Mm-hmm. That's just
Okay, so I think I'm
that's
going to
our
move here.
typical luck.
And what did we say? Alt. That's not it. Alt.
What happened to us playing conservatively? No, let's not attack those dogs.
All right, so is that going to cover both of them? I feel like
Yes,
it should.
It does, yeah. So target them both and then force their whatever. Was it a will save, I believe? That spell was?
Yeah, I'm just going to verify here. So I want to say it's per caster level. Is it caster level? Okay, so nothing seems to say caster level in it. So I'm going to... I gotta pull up my full sheet for this. I'm gonna use my Arcane Reservoir modifier. And then I pull this up, go down to my color spray. I'm gonna modify it. So I get to modify it and shoot. No, we said there was a way to do this to increase the DC, right? It wasn't in the spell, was it?
I thought it was.
Was it?
I thought it was if you hit the little magnifying glass on it. Well, you got everything.
Is it my class? Maybe. There is a way to do it.
Were you doing color spray?
Yeah, I'm just trying to increase the DC by.
Yeah, see the will DC right now is set to 16.
Yeah, can I?
You want to make it
change that
to what do you want it to be?
Should be 17, right? So plus 1.
There you go. I got it adjusted.
Okay, cool. So then with them targeted, we go ahead and cast.
And they failed. All right, I'm gonna go set it back to 16 before we forget.
Okay. All right, so because they failed, now I just roll the actual effect, right? Cool. So, 2 hit dice or less. I guess I need to know how many hit dice they are to say what they're getting.
They're 4.
Okay, so 3 or 4, creature is blinded and stunned for 1d4 rounds, and then stunned for 1 round. So they're stunned for the next 5 rounds. They're blinded and stunned for 4. Is that how I'm reading that right?
1d4, right?
Yeah.
You have to roll.
Oh, I guess I got to roll a 1d4. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just roll a 4.
Yeah. Just
roll a 4.
Yeah, let's go roll that 4.
Are you guys seeing these dice?
Yes.
No.
So 3.
I'm not seeing my dice.
I rolled it for you. I hit the button. When I applied the blinded and stunned effect, it rolled it. It got it for D3.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. So I'm gonna pass my turn. They're stunned and blinded.
That probably
All right,
saved the party.
Really, seriously.
Yep.
Thank you, Oriel.
Oh, yep.
Oh, my next turn is gonna have to be to stabilize you.
Mm.
All right. So at you, it looks like it's up to you to come and start machine gunning these things.
Yep.
Well,
Doing a
Fabian can
rapid
come in,
shot.
and Fabian can come in. What weapons do you have, Fabian?
Scimitar. And
Oh yeah, he can come in and just
sling.
slash him up. Just slash him.
I am rolling terribly today.
Well, they both hit because they're
Those are two
stunned. I need you
Yeah.
when you before if you're going to be using your multi attack though, you need to put a -2 in your modifier before you attack.
How do I would do
In
that?
the bottom left of fancy.
Bottom left.
Yeah, but you're good. They both hit. So go ahead and roll the damage for both of them.
All right.
Second damage.
I'm trying to click it. It's not letting me.
You gotta double click this thing again, I guess. Nice.
Ooh. Right.
Nice.
2 6s, man. That's
Yeah,
solid.
that's cool. Very good.
Very nice, man. Very nice.
All right. Raven is still dying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass my turn.
Yeah, you have to. You're.
Well, you have a
Unconscious.
problem
Oh, okay.
because you are at. Well, is it double your hit point? You're dead, or is it 10 or more your hit point? You're dead.
Wasn't it? Okay.
I thought it like counted down or something like that.
It does.
I thought it was
I don't know.
Constitution related, but
Well, she's got she's got 11 wounds more than her hit point pool. So she's Constitution
down to like
your Constitution. She's got one. She's one away from dying.
All right. Well, my turn is going to be a stabilizer. So
let me ask this question. Can I? Because you're saying that they're stunned for 3 rounds, blind and stunned for 3 rounds. Am I able to pour a potion down her throat, or is that she has to be conscious for that?
No, that's an action on your part. It's good. You coerce it. So
Okay.
if a dying creature has an amount of negative hit points equal to the Constitution score, it dies. She failed that save and accumulated 1 more, so she's at -11. Constitution is 12.
okay. Yeah. Go pour a potion down her throat.
So yeah, I will do that. I will pour a potion down her throat. According to this, it looks like potions cure light wounds are.
1d8.
Is that what it is? I'm look. It doesn't actually say it on the
It is
thing.
the first.
Look it up, though.
The first heal
Okay.
should just stabilize.
Do I?
So it takes them to
Just-
0. It doesn't matter what you roll.
Oh my God! You got to be kidding me.
Well, it doesn't matter.
It's fine.
You took it
Oh.
all. Yeah, it stabilized. Just takes them to 0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So now the next heal will actually bring him in the positive. So a character who is dying but has stopped losing hit points each round, it still has negative hit. It is stable.
Maybe a dragging action, or just drag her out of combat. Something.
Yeah.
Then I'll pass my turn. I mean, you're saying I stabilized her. So I
Stabilize. No longer losing wounds. That's how
Okay.
I zero.
Can you approve my my little
Oh, I'm
movement
sorry.
there? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going back and forth between the reference. I'm really glad I bought this little book for that quick index.
Mhm,
God.
That's nice.
okay.
Oh, and let me get rid of the bad guy. So it's taking up real estate.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep, good hit.
And yeah, I'm good there.
can I modify where I wanted to go because I didn't realize the creature was
Yeah,
I mean,
you want to take that blood pool?
the blood pool? Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oriel.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Well-
I got it
Oh,
targeted, and I'm just going to basically gonna save my stuff at this point, and Just gonna beat him with my staff.
There you go. I'll get you.
And I miss.
You missed a blind stunned creature. Is there no bonus to hit a stunned creature?
His defense was -6. The creature's defense, so it's essentially a +6 to hit.
Wow.
You know, the wizard who just cast all the awesome magic stuff, give him a break on swinging the sticks, okay? You're welcome. You're welcome, people.
Funny.
All right, Atyo, save us.
Come on, Atyo, you can do it. We have faith in you.
So how do I do the -2?
So in the bottom
left.
Yeah, bottom left under modifier, you see the box that says 0. Bottom left of fantasy grounds, underneath the chat window.
Underneath the chat. Oh, I
Still
see.
next to your dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, left click in there,
-2.
and then -2, and then make your die rolls on your multi shots.
Miss.
Just missed though, because I had a 9.
Why are the dice rolling off of the window? It's driving me nuts.
Oh, I don't see that happening.
Yeah, it keeps going underneath the screen.
Oh,
That one's fine.
Nice hit.
Very good.
Sweet. Raven, claw attack that bastard.
Now, I think she's unconscious, but not
I don't
dying.
think I can do
Yeah,
anything,
not
so
dying.
I'm just gonna...
I thought she was back to 1 health.
No, 0.
Oh.
Well, I forgot to. You should be stable. There should be no effect for.
It's like, yeah, what?
Maybe
Whoops,
it would be.
Sorry, my bad.
What happened?
I don't know what happened. It didn't. I didn't adjust something right. 0.
I'm dead. See
Yeah.
that picture in the chat?
You're not dead. I got you.
Okay, I took a chug of my potion that I had, just try to get myself a little bit higher. Only got 2 back.
Damn.
Well, you're
So
full.
if, pardon?
To you?
Yeah, I had 2 health. I just took another potion.
Yeah, that means you're full.
There's no rolling d8s on that?
I don't think
Like
I
you said,
understand.
roll d8.
Yeah, you 2. I'm just saying you're 2. You're at full now. You're full health.
I couldn't be because I had 14 damage.
Yeah.
Did I clear?
Right.
Was it yours that I cleared?
I think you-
Yeah, you might have cleared.
That's what I did earlier. That's why Raven was still dying. I cleared Ajon's earlier.
Yeah, I had 12.
I'm
I
like,
had
what the
14, and then okay, yes, let's.
That makes
all
more
right,
sense. I got you at 12 now. I'm sorry. That straightens everything out.
Now, and so Raven should have 16 wound or 15 wound.
Well, Raven's at.
Right now? At 0.
Yeah, you're just gonna be at 16 then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's straight.
Like what?
Straight. Yeah, straight. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I will attack next round, regardless of what happens. Big number, big number.
Max number.
There we go.
Me?
Nice.
How many hit points does this thing have?
26.
Decent amount. How much have we done to the thing? Anyone tracking?
Mm-mm.
Either way,
one more round of stun.
I'm still going to swing my staff at his face. Heck yeah.
Go.
Nice.
And
Kill
take
him.
this.
Kill him.
Damn.
Bam.
-2 damage.
Atyo from range.
Indeed.
From the 3-point, at you, from the outside.
From the
I'll
parking
just
lot.
I will do
Yeah,
only one.
Atyo's-
The finishing blow.
Atyo's bow is a lot better than mine, guys.
Come on, big damage.
Come on.
Still alive.
God damn it.
Is it still stunned, or is it now, or is it still blinded and stunned, or is it just stunned this round?
Well, it's. I guess
Also, why does that even matter?
it doesn't. Yeah.
I think this is our last round. We have to kill it now.
You have
or
to kill it
It
now.
can see its
Well,
death
only
coming.
3 of you, Ajon's and 2 of you, Ajon's and Fabian, have to kill it now. Oh no.
All right,
No, you're right. Yeah, no, it loses its stun at the end of this round.
right, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I didn't have it. Anyways, that's still up. But 9, though.
Well,
No, that should be a hit.
that's a hit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Beautiful.
What is the advantage exactly of blinded and stunned?
There it
There
is.
you go.
There we go.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Well, so I'll read you the condition differences. So blinded. Oop, just got off my conditions.
I can look them up after offline too.
Well, that's what I mean. It's not like we're gonna get much further tonight anyway. So,
Let's loot the cart.
Yes, yeah. Blinded.
Yeah, seriously.
They take a -2 penalty to armor class, lose its dexterity bonus to AC if any. That's where you're. I don't think these had an AC bonus, but and then stunned, they can't move or do any actions. So they were losing their armor class mostly from that.
Nice.
Okay, I'm von lock tokens.
Okay, well I can move anyway. So where am I at? Just laying on the ground?
Yeah, you're just kind of reaching up to the sky with your little crab claws.
Help me.
I don't have any potions to give.
I have one left, and that's the rub, is that we are about to go adventuring into the unknown with no potions left.
Check the heal skill. Open up your skills tab and go to heal, and then open the link and kind of look at. You could apply first aid and long-term care.
Yeah. Greg, I rolled a perception on just like if there's anything good around the carts and like what's the condition of this cart. Could we hitch it up to our horses or?
Yep, that was my plan as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we could hitch it up. I was gonna tell you I was gonna roll a random loot in here to see what it is, but nice. Which I'll still do. No perception checks needed. Ajon's probably did more harm than good.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, Raven. You might be dead now.
The tourniquet went around the neck.
I was trying to relieve pressure in the brain by drilling a hole.
I'll also hurt you.
Gee, thanks.
Oh God!
I'm just being
slightly
like
less hurt you.
Just mauled by my fellow patriots.
I fell out of the wagon in an attempt to go help you.
But yeah, if there's all the harnesses and everything you need to tie to horses,
I'm hoping for some sweet potions stashed under the floorboards.
No one's able to roll heal.
Oh yeah, you guys are still
any good loots?
That's what I'm rolling up right now. Nothing so far. You guys find it's 60 gold in trade items.
Okay.
So just flour, sugar. So I'll just make a single parcel for it.
Okay.
And I'm going to just call it trade goods and give it 60 gold value.
I have very little extra encumbrance, but I could put it in my horse's pack or something like that, or someone else can carry it.
Yeah, or you can hook up the wagon to your horses.
Yeah, also true.
And those of us that are hurt can ride in the back and rest.
That's what I was going to ask. Yeah, can they rest as we walk?
Yes, and then somebody probably wants to provide long term. So look at the skills. You have multiple sub options in some of these skills.
I mean, I'm not unconscious, am I?
Yeah.
Or am I?
Yes. Yeah. You're unconscious.
Okay.
You're just stabilized.
So apparently you can't try a heal check again without witnessing proof of the original check's failure. So for those of us who have already rolled, which is everyone but Atyo,
we could just go back to town and just get healing. Try again. We're not that far. I mean, given that scale, how far did we come? A couple miles?
23 inches.
I
Yeah, Atyo, you want to try and do some long-term care for Raven?
Roll it up.
Define what you mean by that.
Roll heal.
Yeah, roll heal.
Roll heal. Okay, let me just.
It's in your skills.
I'm aware. Give me 1 sec. Where's the dice? There it is. Yeah.
Nope.
Jeez Louise.
That's better than all of you people.
A
very good at
10.
healing.
Yeah, so we need a 15 for long-term care to be successful. So
Yeah, either you're pumping in a healing potion, or you guys are going back to Sandpoint. Or you can stay here and you just get 8 hours, and now that you're level 2, you probably get 2 hit points back plus your Constitution score.
yeah.
If we're calling
it
it a night for the game, I think we should just say we go back to town.
Go and
start
make
there.
town. Okay, let me go.
Full night's rest.
Yeah, let me do this. You guys got your butts kicked, but it means you're redoing the waypoints on the way there.
How much experience did we get on those stupid dogs?
I'll give you 1 second. Let me get the long rest going. Damn, I just keep hitting initiative. I want to do long rest. Overnight rest. Did that give you 2 back? I think it's per level is what you get in PF1. It did.
Yeah, I gave him 2 back.
Yep, and then plus I do the homebrew. So that could be 13. Johns, you get, what was yours, 3 or 2?
Plus 2.
2. 8. Okay. I am just.
Hey, Raven's alive again, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like shit.
Message.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but you look like that way too.
You're coming back from a long rest.
All
You guys are already performed. So I know.
Raven's like, why do I have bandages on my uninjured leg?
The hyenas whipped your butt.
Got a hole in my head.
I only have to change like 2 words. Hyena.
It's just sad. We got to do better. We're like either not equipping ourselves correctly or attacking things that we have no business attacking.
That was a pretty.
I was magnificent in that fight.
You were.
Do what?
I will put this out, and I guess this is directed at you, Kale. Maybe the priest with AC 13 shouldn't try to charge, be the first one in the melee.
Well, nobody else was doing anything.
Yeah,
that is true. Our two like tankiest characters were like, I'm gonna hang back.
Yeah,
and shoot them with arrows. Yeah.
Well, you don't have to run.
Well, how many hit points do you guys have? I have 16.
I have 21.
Okay, who's got the next
you can see in the party sheet or the combat tracker.
Yeah. Let me see.
So Fabian has 21. I have 18.
It doesn't show it on mine.
You have 16.
On the combat
they all have zeros on the. I thought you said the party sheet.
I corrected myself. The combat tracker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm the squishiest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where were you? Like, so we have to, if we're going to do attacks, then we got to do it better.
yeah. And one thing,
You guys can, you know.
and a rules clarification. I'm gonna verify it, but it was brought up on a surprise round. It's move or attack. Is that right, Dave?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Not a huge deal, but
Yeah, we didn't get too out of whack, but
Okay. All right.
that was good. That was a lesson learned. You guys will be better for it when you're level 3.
And next time we see any dogs, and Atyo says, "Let's attack them,"
Get
we're
the
just
experience.
going to kick him.
Well, especially if they're wearing like leather armor with spikes on them.
Called what do they call dire? What were they?
Yeah.
Dire hyenas.
Dire hyenas.
With like smoldering red eyes and flames
Which-
coming out of there. Yeah.
I suppose is something. Can we?
Pretty good XP.
Is there a way to roll for like, I don't know, kind of taking their hides or anything like that? Like, can we?
No, you don't want their nasty hides.
It's nasty.
Okay.
I don't want anything to trigger me later down the line.
Let's see how many made it tonight. 5 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1,000 session XP with Greg. All right. Encounter and session XP inbound. I still have to update what your guys' new XP is. So you go from 2,000 to level 2, and I'm going to guess 4,000 to level 3, but verifying. It's kind of nice that in this edition, it's a flat rate for every class. Nobody's leveling differently as long as they're here. Awards table 398 again, yep.
So we're back in the town?
Yeah, we're starting in Sandpoint. We had to recover.
Yeah. Are there animals that are vulnerable to elemental damage? Or just have resistance to elemental damages?
There's creatures that are susceptible that get like creatures that do fire damage are usually susceptible to cold or water. And it does increase damage, yeah. So the type of element you use on certain things does matter. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna cut the stream while I look up what your guys' next XP is. Nobody needs to see this. So anybody that watched, thank you for watching. We'll be back in a couple weeks.
Thank you.
Yep.